And what is going on YouTube? Just another game channel bringing you just another video. So guys, the pleasant noise you hear in the background is my cat burying shit in her cat litter tray. But luckily it's one of those big housed ones with filters on. None of it works, she still flicks it on the floor and the smell's pleasant to smell. But hey, this cat's a house cat, she's too scared to go outside. You've probably heard the story. Lots of you will have heard the story of how we found this kitten, well not abandoned, but as part of an abandoned set of little kittens. This one paralysed from all its back legs paralysed. No fur on its stomach from crawling around on concrete. Lived in a concrete car park with its siblings. Don't know how it survived this long, but we chose that one to look after. And yeah, anyway, if you want the full story, guys, I've told it many times, but for anyone new subscribers who want the full story about the cat, all you have to do is put Luna in the description to call out the name of my cat. My cat's called Luna, as in the moon. Anyway guys, new armour set for you today. You know this is my favourite part of the game, collecting the armour sets, well the weapons as well. But I've not had a single exotic. So guys, we've got the Thorium Holt set, Thorium Holt armour set today. It looks pretty cool. The helmet I'm not quite sure of. I liked it originally. It looks a bit sort of The Last Jedi or a New Hope, or no, it's like The Last Jedi or Solo, or you know what's the one before that? Or the first? Anyway, it looks like those sort of Star Wars-esque universe droids, but not Star Wars itself. But they're all the different offsprings. It's not a bad looking set, I think, with the right shader. So let's get another look at the lore, guys, as we normally do, and look at the helmets and things in detail, the design, and then we'll go on to look at the shaders as we do. So real quick, we've got mobility and restorative mod. We've got submachine gun traction, improved target acquisition accuracy, and aim down sights for submachine guns. Pump action, gain more bonus super energy on shotgun kills. Ooh yeah. I'm not using this because it's lower level, but special ammo finder and heavy ammo finder. Beautiful set of perks on this helmet. Quite like it. Oh, sorry. I kind of like it to a point. From there, it's not too bad. I think the green and the purple triangle, the green rectangle and purple triangle was a mistake. This is because it looks like, I don't know if you have them in the States, but in England we have these like called licorice all sorts, especially like black licorice mixed in with like fondant in the middle and different types of licorices. And yeah, it's like we've just like someone spilled, he just stuck a few on his helmet. But other than that, it's an interesting shape. But then you get here from this point of view, and it just looks like a diver's mask, like a modern day diver's mask with a communication antenna in the back. Pretty simple design. I can't, maybe in different colours I'd like it more, I don't know. I thought I liked it at first, thought it was unusual, but after a while I was like, not quite sure anymore. So, question mark, Manhattan Nuclear Zone. All the MNZ requests must go through Warlock. Mendawasi? So, this is different. So I don't know what that lore refers to. I'm sure there's some lore masters in there. So Mining Games, if you ever see this amazingly shit video, let me know if this is new lore or old lore from the Grimoires that were taken away, or is this you know, I've not picked up that many cards in the game for the lore section, so something I'm hoping to do, obviously. But anyway, let's get on to the arms. So again, I kind of like the arms with the technology type coming through. The shoulder pads are interesting. You've definitely got this idea of minimalist and a circular type design to almost everything. You've got circles there, you've got circles, the circle and the triangle on the hand again, that's quite interesting. And you've got the mechanics, even on the bond itself, look, more mechanics, it's quite interesting. I'm not quite sure what it stands for. So question mark, Mendawasi, in that, what is that? It's a single word, it's a name, Mendawasi, Mendevase, is it a V for Mendevase? Mendewazi? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You guys probably know this is a famous Vanguard, a different Vanguard guy from before. I don't know. Yeah, but the arms, yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool, pretty simple. I like the old sort of computer cabling. They've kind of found it. There must be some sort of link between the wrist, maybe a weapon on the wrist, and maybe the shoulder pads hold the charge. You know, it's nice to theorise about these things. So perks, we've got bow reloader, increased reload speed on bows. That's not bad. That's not bad. Fastball, increased grenade throw distance. That is always a good one. Then we've got increased drop of special ammo. That's a good one. And shotguns get bonus reserves when you pick up special ammo. That I don't know how that'll work in Crucible, but yeah. And for those that don't know, guys, your old things still work. Okay. Your old mods still work. They've been changed in what they do. There are sites out there that list things. So here's a site. It's called www.destinymassivebreakdowns.com, and that's all your 2 Destiny mods in a table. Tells you exactly what they do. All the renamed ones, what they do. Like Void Ordnance mod goes for helmet, arms, class, or item. Reduces grenade cooldown by 16.667%, and that's stacking. Solar Ordnance mod, you know, so you can stack these, I think, up to 3 times. And so energy bracket mod, helmet, arms, and bond, increase energy weapon handling speed by 15%. You get stacking on that. There's impact absorption mods. That's a +1 resilience, and that's +1 or 2 to health. That goes in arms, and mod. You got self-repairing mod, recovery, 0.3 seconds sooner on recovery. Acceleration mod, 1 mobility, improves jump height, walking speed, crouch speed, but again, not sprint speed, which is something I don't know, you know. So grenade cooldowns, this is how grenade cooldowns work. If you've got 1 grenade cooldown mod, it cools down 0.83 seconds. Is it 0.83 seconds? Is it that? I'm not sure how that works. Is that times 0.83? 2 mods equals 0.67, and with 3 mods it's 0.5. So okay, this is how it works, right, guys? So if you've got 3 mods in, it's it's half the time to regen a grenade. Oh, that's right. It works in like multiples of, I think, 16. So yeah, it's worth looking up this site, guys. I'll put a description in the link below. If anyone gets in touch with the owner of the site, if it's not already discovered by you guys, give him a shout out, let him know who discovered him. But yeah, it's quite. I mean, the masterwork perks. They're showing on the weapons there. The ship transmit effects. I mean, it's quite detailed, guys. I've just like copied and pasted it into a Word edit file so that I can use it if I have problems with my internet. Sorry, we went off key there a little bit, but it is related. But anyway, Warlock, hero of the Nape Valley extraction status, alive. Okay. So the arms, pretty cool. Sorry we went off tangent there, guys. It's just we were looking at mods, and then yeah, boom, there it happened. So the Thorium Holt robes, kind of cool. I mean, kind of cool. We could try some shaders at some point, see how that goes. So we've got mobility and restorative, unflinching hand cannon mod, so reduce. That's going to be useful in certain hand cannon challenges. Like, I need to kill 5 Gambit people, damn it. I'm trying to do my quest and I can't kill 5 Gambit people because everyone's either using a linear fusion rifle and just killing me straight away like the sleeper, or they're running up with a shotgun that seems to kill me from about 70 feet away. Son of a bitch. Unflinching kinetic aim, so that's good. Bow reserves, so if you're a bow user, always good. And hand cannon reserves again. Hand cannon bow mod, combo there. Pretty damn cool. So as you can see, I've got one of the new super mods, increased super regeneration speed. When did I pick that up? Anyway, and all the other ones about cooldowns on grenades and all these good things. Power bracket mod. That could be about. I think that's about reload or about aim down sight time quicker. So yeah, a lot of people deleted everything to buy the few new mods, but actually, your old mods and your new mods you can have them both on at the same time. Like, I don't think these were ever going to be taken out of the game. It's part and parcel of, it's a double mod system now, it looks like. So yeah, the chest piece itself. Question mark. Lanake Valley extraction. Collapse survivors found north of MNZ. Relocated to last city. So we've got unflinching hand cannon aim, always nice. Unflinching kinetic aim. Slightly reduces flinching from incoming fire while aiming down your kinetic weapon. I mean, a kinetic weapon's a hand cannon, so I mean, might as well. But hand cannon does that. Does that give it more flinch? I don't know. Bow reserves and hand cannon reserves, of course. I mean, I'm mixing and matching, but that's because I've got certain extra mods that I really need to use at the moment. So the boots, rocket dexterity, faster ready and stow, speed for rocket launchers, very nice. Outreach reduces melee cooldown when you're using class abilities. Hand cannon scavenger and scout rifle scavenger. Again. Yeah, always good, always good. I like the new mod system, gotta say. So as you can see here, for example, the Thorium Holt bond. Now some more specialised or more advanced legendaries, you get the mods with them. So that's why I've been wearing like the Ordnance mod there, increased regeneration speed. So as you can see, then we've got the Thorium Holt boots. And again, mobility and resilience, rocket launcher dexterity, so faster ready up, stow speed, etc. Outreach reduces melee cooldown when you use class ability. We've got scout rifle and hand cannon scavenger perk. Yeah, so good. There we go. Was that the bond? I think that was the bond, yeah. So again, my favourite part, guys, is the part I was like looking forward to doing, and that is, what sort of cool shaders do we have for these, ladies and gentlemen? So, let's try with Endless Glory. That looks like a Lego figure. Not gonna go with a Lego figure. Alright, let's start with some of my general favourites, which you know what they are by now. Golden Trace, not as nice as I used to like it, but that looks pretty slick in that. I love that carbon fibre detailing, and those few little bits that have turned gold. That's not overwhelming, so that's kind of cool. That works on. If it works on more than I'd like to admit. The Hake polish. Now sometimes this works on the most unusual things. Sometimes that's not bad. That looks very Star Warsy to me. The very first Star Wars, the original, the 1970s that came out. Monochromatic. This seems to work on so many things, as you can see right there. Yes, it does. It works like a beast. So what we got then? So yeah, the Midnight Talons. So this will be gold and stuff, and if the gold always turns out yellow because it does it on clothing, and it kind of don't quite work. We've got some of the Iron Banner shaders. They could work. That's not too bad. The Iron Wolf. Very nice. I tend to save those. I don't use those outside of Iron Banner clothing too much. Warlock Endgame. That's a nice shader. That works very well. Yeah. Genotype 0 portal. Boom. That looks good. It's another sort of carbon fibre type look. Looks very good. What else we got? To try some of the newer ones. This is new Monarch Allegiance. I wish I'd have got this. I wish I didn't play enough. Unfortunately, didn't get the armour for last season. Gutted about that. Got all the others. Metallic Sunset. This is one of the new ones. That's not too bad actually. It reminds me of Petra and their elite guard. It's very cool. Any more new ones? Okay, we've got Safety First. This is a new one. I don't mind it. I think that orange is going to work on a lot of stuff. Copper and Blood. This is another tonal one. Very dark. Ooh, very dark. That's what she said. Boom. I don't know why I said that. That makes no sense. Very, very dark. She might have been talking about a new boyfriend who whips out his big black cock, and she's like, "Damn." Nah, I don't know. Sorry guys, no sleep as per usual. 6 sleeping tablets I took last night. Nothing. You think it'd work? Not a damn thing. So any doctors listening? Guys, I've taken up to 30 sleeping tablets in a single session to try and get some sleep. Nothing. Nothing. So if anyone knows of anything, I've tried all the sedatives, all the old school antidepressants, all these things that make you drowsy like I'm just absolute drooling zombie or Mongol, whatever you want to call yourself. But yeah, if anyone can suggest anything other than the most advanced medicine available to man right now, well, not the most advanced we know of. I mean, things like cure for AIDS and cure for cancer, I'm pretty sure they've already been completed. Or at least someone, maybe a young scientist completed it somewhere, or even a bunch of students, and a company offered them billions of dollars as a patent to sign it over. And one of the agreements in all these types of contracts is that we don't sell this product at all, ever, or until we have to. So all the different types of alternative energy, like, so Elon Musk working on Solar City, he's working on, like, that company just trying to install as many these new solar panels that he's got. He's got, he's designed roofs that look normal, but they're fully solar panelled. And yeah, but imagine how many more technologies are out there that we don't know about. Speaking of, the Neuralink company Elon Musk has got, he's going to be releasing a statement in like a couple of months, and basically it's the computer that you basically you have to go. If you've seen Ghost in the Shell, everyone's got like the part cyborg. It's that type of company that is built mainly to help people with medical conditions, but also things like, you plug in a chip and you can connect to the internet like instantaneously. So you have essentially got access to the world's knowledge, what's available online. So everyone becomes exponentially smarter. And it's saying their announcement is saying they've got something to announce in a few months, and he said it's we're a lot further along than people thought possible. He said actually it's an order of magnitude above what you'd think were possible. You know what Elon Musk is like. He picks the best people and his ideas and their knowledge and his technical skills and their technical skills. They always come together and do something amazing. Now he gets a lot of shit, and all these people are like, when he first started SpaceX, all astronauts, NASA, everyone's like, nah, can't be done. Landing rockets can't be done. And man, that when they landed those two boosters side by side, boom, that was amazing. That really was amazing, and don't underestimate him. We're in space right now, but we've just been floating around. We've been to the moon, then we stopped going to the moon. I think that's because I personally think that we found something on the dark side, what we call the dark side. Maybe we've got a permanent presence there, and that's why even when you go to, even though like certain space agencies, private ones, have got access to go to the moon, there's imagine where you can go here, but you avoid this and can't go these places and all this stuff. Wouldn't be surprised if humans found something on the other side of the moon. And the reason I talk about this is there's code words were used on some of the bypasses of the moon, and one of the more famous ones was, "Roger that, we've confirmed the site of another Santa Claus," or something like that. And I think these are code words for alien craft, bases, whatever. Now, I think humans would have settled on the dark side of the moon if they'd found anything alien, and you know, we've been there ever since, studying whatever technology's there. But anyway, guys, you know, this is off topic again. I do apologise, but here we've got the Thorium Holt set. It's okay. It's not the best looking set. I mean, two of the sets, this set and this set, the Prodigal, the Prodigal set and the Tangled Web HUD. These are from Destiny 1, so I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I guess I could understand why they're here. Just frustrating when you want new stuff. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. I'll get this up as soon as it's done. I've just got to type up the search words that go into YouTube. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Spread the word about my channel, guys. I know it's not the best channel. There's no editing. I mean, there's slight editing and cropping to make sure that the movie lines up with the audio, and there's tweaking of the audio, removing ambient background noise and all those things, and tweaking the levels, but nothing too advanced. It's not that I'm not capable, it's just until I can fix my insomnia, which seems unlikely at the, at worst, and 10 years off at best. I'm so exhausted sometimes, I can't sit in a chair for more than 20 minutes, so it sounds insane, I know. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, I really do. Maybe it's time for another game giveaway. I've done like 4, I think. Now again, I've got this Elgato, guys, brand new in the box. Technically that is true, but I actually opened the box and I took the little USB cable because one of my USB cables was damaged, and I bought it by accident because I thought mine was knackered. Now I kept it as a spare, but would people be interested in the latest Elgato HD60, I think it is, as a giveaway? I mean, it cost me £140 and it's just sat there. Now, I've also got my original PS4 Pro. Sorry, no, I'm using my PS4 Pro. I've got a PS4. It's in, fine working condition. There's no problems with it. It's still got my games and account on it. Should that be a giveaway? But it's hard to confirm those that don't have them. I mean, apparently there's some people still playing PS3s because they can't afford PS4, and this could be a nice thing for me to do. I mean, I've donated a hell of a lot to like Cats Protection League. I donated like very expensive books and a lot of games and all sorts of things. It's just, in my general experience from luck, the moment I give that away as a prize, my Elgato will break, and this is what sounds ridiculous, but man, this shit happens to me so many times it's scary. Anyway, guys, I've run on too long. Guys, hit the notification button, subscribe. I don't normally ask. This is, I don't have adverts on my channels. I wouldn't like to because I don't want you guys to have to watch them, but I would like to because, a little bit of income, even if it's a couple of quid a week, which is optimistic at best, would be nice. Just to, I think bad things are coming. I can't really go into more detail, but to have any sort of financial security more than what I've got would be beneficial. But don't worry guys, I'm not one of those YouTubers that's going to go out and do a stream and beg for money. I don't even know how to stream. I've tried to set up this streaming on this Mac. I don't know how to do the damn thing. I just don't know. Anyway guys, I'm finally going to say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video. What's your favourite new set so far? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.